Ready to get back in the game? Great news! The movement experts at Physical Therapy Central can help you find relief and results and keep you off the sidelines. With over 30 convenient locations across Oklahoma City and beyond, contact PT Central today at ptcentral.org to see a physical therapist.
Day in and day out, you're committed. Every practice, every training, every game, every meet, you put in the work. Your fans may not see it, but you do. You have a story to tell, a personal brand, a career to launch, and an audience to connect with. Take control of your story with Athleon.co. You're doing the work. You deserve to benefit from it.
At Hillspring Church in Sand Springs, we'd like to invite you to join us for one of our worship services, Sunday morning at 10 a.m. at the Charles Page High School Auditorium.
You can worship with us online at our website, hillspring.tv, our YouTube channel, or on Facebook Live.
We offer exciting programs for kids of all ages and a fun family atmosphere where it's easy to connect and find a place to belong.
Join us this Sunday. We'll save you a seat.
Hillspring Church, making a difference together.
Stream like the pros with Squirtle Live. Find out more at squirtle.com/stream.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the 59th Annual Tournament of Champions here at the BOK Center in downtown Tulsa, Oklahoma. I am Tony Wilson with Mr. Ed Krapcha. And Ed, today your Hammon Lady Warriors will face the 6A Edmond Memorial Lady Bulldogs. Good morning, sir. How are you?
I'm doing great, man. How are you?
I'm wonderfully well, thank you. And, well, how's Tulsa treated you guys so far these past 2 days?
Well, aside from our 2 losses, it's been a fun experience. We've had fun.
Have the girls taken it all in? And, losing at Hammon is not a word that they're usually used to, so this has been a kind of a new eye-opening experience for them, right?
Oh, definitely. The loss on Thursday, I feel like they handled that one a lot better than the loss yesterday because I feel like they were in that game yesterday a lot more than they were the first day. But, losing is never fun. The sting of losing is always there.
Well, in talking to Coach Clay Conley earlier this morning, Coach Conley's fixture in the state tournament, as is Hammond, and he said, I said, your guards are learning a lot right now about pressure,
yes,
for sure.
Definitely.
So that's in these type of situations, it's David versus Goliath, if you will, because you've lost the first game to Booker T. Washington. It's who's in the finals tonight, or actually they lost last night, I should say. No, the girls are in the finals. The boys lost 67-45 in that first game, but so they're long and athletic and physical. And he said, "This is great for us in Class B."
Oh, it really is. I mean, we're not going to go up against competition like this in Class B maybe until about state tournament time, and it's definitely good for our girls to get out there and experience this kind of pressure, this kind of defense for sure. That Booker T. Washington, and Glenpool again, they forced our girls to have an extreme amount of turnovers, I feel like. So I told Coach Conley yesterday, I was like, let's get a year's worth of turnovers out of our way this weekend.
Well, this is the spot to get them out of because we're getting ready to turn the page into 2025. And, it just seems like, and it did, the basketball season has just recently started. 10 games into the season, somewhere in that. And you'll blink again and it'll be time to go to Oklahoma City, right?
Yes, sir. Looking forward to that.
And that's always the end goal for every team. And this year, all classes will be have some sort of game at the Big House. Is this the
final go-around?
Final go-around for the Big House. So that is going to be fun for a lot of people that haven't got to experience that. 5A, 6A sometimes may turn up their nose, but you and I being there in these last few years. And
the Big House is always the ultimate goal, especially small-town basketball. You drive by there and the kids are like, ooh, ah.
Yeah, sure. I mean, it's nothing but basketball. It's no fanfare. It's nothing like this mega structure we're in today, this beautiful. And thanks to TPS for allowing us to be here. Tulsa Public Schools is the sponsor along with Quick Trip. But it's cool for these girls to be able to experience this and talk about it for the rest of their lives, right?
Yeah, I was talking with my partner, Casey, here before the game. I was like, But just think about it. Out of how many Class B schools, Hammon was the one that was picked. So it's definitely saying something for our girls. And just, even having lost too, just be happy to be here. It's been quite the experience.
Let me tell you, Casey over there, he's a master on that iPad, dude. He's got those stats down. He's pushing buttons like it's his job. Well, it is his job.
It's second nature now for him. I don't know how many games in, but he just gets to where he don't even have to look at it sometimes. He just types away.
I was sitting there, I guess it was Thursday, sitting beside you there and watching. I was overly impressed with what's going on. But for these Ed Memorial Lady Bulldogs, they came in with a 7-3 record, and they're number 4 in 6A, and they've lost 2 games. One to Fort Gibson, who we saw lose last night to Lincoln Christian 57-43, and they had one of the most wild games you'll ever see yesterday with OK.
That game was crazy with Quentin.
Yeah, Quentin, excuse me.
Yeah, and that Quentin group was on fire. They were raining threes.
Yeah, they shot 80% in the first half from 3. But a tale of 2 halves. It was 33-6 at halftime. Then they found themselves down 40-38. So we're going to turn it over to the public address announcer for our national anthem. We'll get the starting lineups and be back here for the 59th annual Tournament Champions, brought to you by Quick Trip on Squirtle.tv.
For more than a century, you have made St. Mary's your healthcare choice. It might be our dedication, compassion, and skill, or the personalized patient experience. Perhaps it is our award-winning, high-quality care. Whatever your reason, you trust St. Mary's will offer advanced technology and comprehensive care close to home. Learn more about our services at stmarysregional.com.
Wiggins Auctioneers is a full-service auction company well-versed in selling farm and range land, minerals, commercial and residential properties, as well as equipment, estate, and trust liquidations. In order to better serve our clients, Wiggins Realty offers conventional for-sale listings as well as buyer representation. Whether buying or selling, auction or conventional, we want to be your trusted company. Wiggins Auctioneers, 3 generations strong and setting the standard since 1963.
Is your school or booster club looking for ways to fundraise? Let Downtown Threads create a custom website to showcase all your school apparel. You pick the design and the garment, we do the rest. We will handle all the payments and cut you one check when the website is closed. Call today, 580-237-7060. Downtown Threads, proudly supporting all local high school athletes. Is your school or booster club looking?
And we'll be starting for Emma Memorial, along with Brooklyn Aska, number 13, and Maddie Kirk. And Hannah Hamlin will round out the lineup for Coach Rachel Crayball's Lady Bulldogs. Ed, take it over. Who we got starting today for Hammond?
It's going to be senior number 2, Justice Espinosa, followed by sophomore number 3, Jordan Espinosa. Junior number 23, Emma Crapjaw.
It's okay to clap for her.
And senior standout number 24, Henley West. And last but not least, sophomore number 33, Danica Bullcoming. Head coach Clay Conley, assisted by Kennedy Carter.
Don't forget that AD Tyler Tigner.
Athletic director Tyler Tigner. Tiggy.
I'm sure he's been spending some money this week, hasn't he?
Yes, sir.
So let's talk a little bit about Henley West here in just a minute, Ed. I mean, Morning. We need some bracelets if you can, please. And Henley, 6'5". Morning, Mr. Mick Wilson, athletic director at Tulsa Public Schools, and boss man running the show here, doing a fantastic job. And man, you talk about top class hospitality, it's been nothing but, right?
It's been awesome.
All right, back to Henley right quick, and she's different, right?
Yes, she is. She's special. You hardly see a girl her size in Class B girls basketball, let alone girls basketball. So
not only that, but what I was telling Coach Crayball a while ago was what impresses me about Henley is her ability to move up and down the floor continually with everybody.
Oh, she gets up and down with the best of them.
She does, and that's just it. Aska misses the tip. Excuse me, that's Janiah Williams missing the tip there.
Danica Williams driving down low. Off the mark. Edmond Memorial wasting no time, just getting right after it.
Well, there's Avery Helmstead from the corner. The commit going to the University of Utah. Also need to watch 22. She's the D1 commit as well to Oregon. So does Avery have any idea where she's going? I mean, Henley, excuse me.
I know she's told a few people, but I don't know if the word's out there yet, so I don't want to say anything.
Gotcha.
That she's definitely had her share of offers, though.
Oh, I'm definitely sure of that at 6'5", for sure. Inbound for the Lady Warriors here. As we're just getting started here in the 59th annual tournament. Champion 3 on the way is going to be a little bit short. Battle for the board is going to be pulled away by Williams into the front court. Williams surveying down the corner to Helmstead. She hasn't shot it as well. She's regarded as one of the best catch and shoot shooters in the state of Oklahoma for girls basketball and in the country. Shot in the middle block. I'm going to have a foul whistle. I think that's going to be on the bottom side, Ed. Probably there on Bullcoming.
Yep, they're going to give that to 33 Danica Bullcoming, her first personal first team foul.
Well, we've already seen the pace. It's going to be set for this game. It looks like it's going to be up and down today, partner.
Back and forth, high-paced basketball. Got to love it.
First free throw up and good for number 30, Hannah Hamlin. Day 3 starter for Coach Curryball. Second free throw good, too. 2-0. Minute 12 gone here in the first quarter. Game 1 of 8 here on Squirtle TV. Man, it's been a hectic 3 days now. Third day here in Tulsa for the Squirtle crew. There's a 3 on the way off the back of the iron. Battle for the boards. Going to go out of bounds. Oh, it's going to be saved inbounds. Edmond with numbers on the attack. Memorial. Helmstead's 3 stepped out of bounds or traveled.
Get here with the travel there on the far side wing.
Took a little hop step, didn't she?
Got the happy feet.
Looked like she's trying to do the bunny hop. Easter's coming, I guess. 2-2-1, three-quarter court trap. Broken easily by Hammond. Into the front court. Baseline drive, shot up off the glass, no good. Battle for the board. Outlet pass to the aforementioned Addie Kirk. Kirk up with the layup and good. Maddie Kirk makes it 4-0. Here's the thing that if you're Coach Conley, that I think that you have to do with your girls, you have to tell them, keep your head up,
yes,
right?
Yes.
No matter what happens today, no matter if it gets ugly, if it's a tight game, just keep your head up. We're going home with better experience than we could have ever gotten over the Christmas break, right?
100% agree.
Pass down low. There you go.
Henley battling, got the offensive board and the putback, puts the Lady Warriors on the board. Yeah, I think the key takeaway from this weekend is just experience.
Right. Pass to the top of the key. 3 on the way, going to be long and off. Backside rebound is going to be pulled in. So that's going to be a Janiah Williams for the 2.
Another Lady Warrior turnover. Pull-up jumper was good. Janiah Williams.
Timeout going to be taken by Hammon. We'll take it with him. You're watching the 59th Annual Tournament Champions here on Squirtle.tv.
East River Roustabout, centrally located in Oklahoma, provides construction services specifically tailored for oilfield projects. Our team consists of highly skilled, experienced professionals who offer a wide range of services in construction, maintenance, and operations, focusing on both upstream and midstream sectors. With a combined 44 years of experience in pipeline and roustabout services, our team leads have a proven track record of success for major energy companies. So call the team at East River Roustabout today, 405-849-5156. East River Roustabout.
All right, welcome back. Quick Trip's presentation of the TPS's Tournament of Champions. Okay, Scott, I see you up there, Scott. See, Scott's into it too. On-site producer Ella Sunken. Go, Scott.
Lady Warrior basketball out of the timeout. Justice Espinosa, top of the key. Jordan, far side.
See, at that point when you catch that right there, she got to let that go, right?
Yeah.
Let it fly.
I wish she would more often.
She's the sophomore sister of Justice, correct?
Yes, sir. Pass stolen away, goes down, puts up the easy layup, good for two. Now 10-2, Edmond Memorial.
Yeah, you're definitely, I mean, you take a look at this Ed Memorial lineup they're facing today. 6'1", Helmstead, Aska 5'8", Kirk 5'9". You're not going to see that in Class B very much, right?
No, they got some height to them, definitely.
5'10", 5'9".
Height and wingspan.
Makes a huge, huge difference for sure.
Inbound to Henley, skip cross court. Jordan, top of the key. Three-pointers long.
Oh, blocked from behind. Oh, wow. I thought that was clean from my vantage point.
Then call foul there on Jordan on the play. She'll head to the line and shoot. Shoot two. She's at 13. Okay, there we go. So we don't have a 13.
Yeah, I was kind of like you. I was like, okay, who are we trying to give a foul to here?
Jordan's first personal, the second team foul for the Lady Warriors.
Trying to see that number. Hair's in the way. Is that Kirk?
13.
Yeah. Maddie Kirk at the line shooting the two. Second free throw good as well.
Call foul here on the floor. Number 20 for Edmond Memorial. That's Peyton Burke.
Inbound here, just on the other side of the half court and the back court. Justice facing the pressure. Pass over in the corner. It's going to be a long two off the back of the iron, no good. Rebound tipped out by Memorial. Quickly down the floor and losing control is going to be Hannah Hamlin.
In the game for the Lady Warriors, number 10, Rakea Davis. She'll check in for Danica Bullcoming.
It's an interesting, pretty spelling of Rakea.
Yes, it is.
Rakayaah. I'd have had to look that up in a book because I've never been able to come up with that name myself.
There's actually supposed to be a dash in there. Rakea.
Ah.
Makes it even more unique.
True. 6'5" has its advantages. Nice shot there by Henley West for two. 12-4 our score. Nearly 5 minutes gone in the first quarter. Straight away.
Way downtown.
Well, that's what she's allegedly known for, but she's just been off here during this state tournament.
Stolen away there by Maddie Kirk, and her putback was good.
Kirk with 6 here in the first quarter.
Lead back to 10 for Edmond Memorial. Tipped out of bounds over there on the far side. Lady Warrior basketball at midcourt.
See that thing there that when Jordan has that ball over there in the corner, she's got to have some help somewhere. It just isn't there for her to get trapped over there. And
you know, the sideline and the half line become another defender over there, and it makes it a tough position to be in.
No man's land, right?
Yes. A little bit of a coffin corner.
Nice pass inside. Oh, you got to take that.
Rakea in the corner. Three-pointer a little long. Gets her own offensive rebound. Her putback is good. Way to follow your shot.
Are you telling Emma to shoot the ball all the time?
I try to. It's hard for me not to yell at her during the game. Bite my tongue a lot.
course, Ed does, if you're a Edmond Memorial fan, Ed does call all the action for the Lady Warriors, and we're happy to have them here with us today on Squirtle TV. Paragon is a great outfit out in western Oklahoma.
.208 left here in the first. Edmond Memorial 16-6 lead. Skip pass, far side corner.
Are you guys here all day? Yeah.
Near side. Pass down low into the cage, right back out. Pull-up jumper inside there for Janiah Williams. Good for 2. 18-6, Lady Bulldogs. Justice to Henley on the inside, count the bucket.
Give it to her.
A little continuation call there. Henley to the line, chance at that old-fashioned three-point play. Foul was called on number 30, Hannah Hamlin. His second team foul.
Tell you what, and I think you said it too, is the thing that about these games is they've competed till the last buzzer sounded.
Right.
All the way through. I mean, they were pressing yesterday down a considerable amount with 3 minutes left, which yesterday I think that 3 minutes was about 42 actual minutes, right?
It seemed like it.
1 minute left here in the corner, nearing 1 minute left. 18-9 here, 113 County.
Yeah, you got to play to the last buzzer. Just go out there and get some experience in. I mean, a good time to get experience into some bigger schools is always good. Lady Bulldog basketball out of bounds. Maddie Kirk to inbound. Pass inside. Janiah Williams, her shot up and good.
She plays the game a little bit differently, doesn't she?
Yeah.
She has that kind of little swagger to her, doesn't she?
I was just gonna say she has that swagger about her.
She kind of bows those shoulders back a little bit. Yeah, I'm here. She'll tell you.
Three-pointer in and out, no good. Rebounded by Maddie Kirk. Back the other way here for Edmond Memorial. Takes it the length of the floor. Offensive rebound there by Lady Bulldogs. Can't give a good team like this second chance opportunities here. They'll definitely make you pay. Foul called on number 3, Jordan Espinosa.
Yeah, and that's for sure. Is a second chance points that we'll see here as we collect the stat sheet here at the end of the corner, which we're very thankful to get to take a look at that. And we'll see what the second chance points look like here with 27.6, 20-9 our score. Helmstead unable to find the mark so far.
Another offensive rebound. Loose ball on the ground, though.
Coach Conley imploring his ladies to get on the floor.
Three-pointer from the corner, and there's that second chance point again. Or third chance, more like it that time around.
Maddie Kirk has been on fire here in this first quarter. Long three at the buzzer, just off the mark. So at the end of the first, Memorial leads Hammon 23-9 here on the 59th Annual Tournament of Champions, brought to you by Quick Trip on Squirtle TV.
The proof starts here at Upper Crust. The details are deliberate, perfectly on purpose. From that warm greeting to the wood-fired smoky char of our signature pies. Upper Crust, gather around.
Summer job, babysitting money, graduation gifts. Sounds like it's time to open a free student checking account with Communication Federal Credit Union. It's made for teens and tweens. Open your new account and get a free Visa debit card for secure shopping power online or in stores. Plus, mom and dad can transfer money in and manage it all from the app. Go to comfedcu.org for details. Communication Federal Credit Union. Summer job, babies.
Welcome back. And Ed, let's take a look here. Off of turnovers. 8 points off of turnovers. Second chance points is 5 for Memorial. And that we got to get those numbers trimmed down a little bit, right?
Hey, we only had 4 turnovers that quarter, though, so I'll take it compared to the past few days.
Small victories, right?
Exactly. Number 11, Abby Phillips in the game. I believe she checked in for Rakea there out of the break.
Here comes Janiyah Williams up the floor.
Oh, nice behind the back pass.
Wow.
Over to Hannah Hamlin on the backside. Good for 2.
That was fancy. That's some playground stuff right there, right?
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
No doubt. Top 10. 3 in the corner on the way, just off the back of the iron. Thought it was going to go. Going to get Miss West for the foul with the push.
Number 24, Henley West, her first personal, first team foul.
You know the great thing about fans that yell over the back? You know the great thing about that?
There's no such thing.
That's correct.
Yes.
100% correct, sir.
It's not a foul just because you're tall.
Yeah, it's a foul because you pushed her.
Exactly.
But you can't educate them. But that's okay. They pay their how much ever it is to get in here today. We're lucky, right?
Exactly.
3-pointer on the way. High, arcing off the iron. No good. West with the board. Fighting her way through the traffic. Finally gets it out. That's going to number 11. Abby Phillips in the front court. Pass down low. Lost the handle. Regained it. West 3 straight away. Got it.
Boom. Buckets. Lady Warrior 3-pointer. Henley West.
30-second timeout going to be taken by Coach Craybaugh. Man, where we come up with that little catchphrase? I like it.
Hey, it's something me and Casey here. I think it was our first road game. The first year we were ever doing it. We like, hey, we got to have something we say. So we were flipping through, scrolling online, and we kind of combined a couple of different sayings. And it's as much as his as it is mine.
And that's the thing that's great about these broadcasts is I do Chandler Athletics on our Squirtle TV channel, and it's great that, our athletic director, he's our boss, and he pretty much just lets me have free reign as long as I don't say anything totally stupid. But I can come up and, I have a touchdown phrase. Of course, Hammond doesn't play football and
right.
Baseball, but it's kind of a it's fun to come up with different stuff, you said.
Yeah, it really is. Makes it fun for the listener, too.
Of course, tough year out in Hammond for the passing of Ryan Miner. I mean, I'm sure that affected a lot of people out there in the small community.
Yeah, local hero. You can find him here in the pages of this Tournament Champion book, along with his brother Damon, too.
Oh, yeah. Those guys were mainstays here in the Tournament of Champions, and they rained baskets all over. They played, I bet you, in the Maybe Center. This is, 4 or 5 years here at downtown Tulsa, literally downtown Tulsa. Baseline jumper off. Backside board going to be out of bounds to Hammond. 25-12, 6:16 left before intermission on the early morning game here at the Tournament of Champions. Game 1 of 8 today. 24 total games over these 3 days. Have you guys stayed and watched any other games? You just been out roaming around?
The first day we came back and watched some. I believe we watched the Glenpool game, the Glenpool girls game, and then we stuck around and watched. Oh, who was that? Weatherford, and then also
Weatherford boys.
Weatherford boys, yes. I can't think of the. It's just slipping my mind here. The Wilson Henrietta. We watched the Wilson Henrietta boys. Got to give Class B boys some love too.
I'm going to tell you what. The next game is OK and Wilson Henrietta boys. That's going to be a basketball game. I'm just telling you that right now. I'm looking forward to that one as well. Here this morning. 2 defending champions going to be battling and each looking for their first victory, as are these 2 teams here. Jump shot up. Looked good. Just not able to crawl over the rim.
Got a little bit of a scuffle going on down here.
Double foul? Nope. Looks like it's going the other way. Probably going to get a double foul. Watch this. Double foul jump ball. Dun, 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 dun. Where's that Jeopardy theme song at? Cue it up. Red 10. Okay. I missed that call.
Foul called on Edmond Memorial.
Helmstead.
Be Lady Warrior basketball here just underneath the goal. 5:15 to go here in the half.
I thought they were going to try to do-si-do there the way they had each other tangled around the arm over there.
Had each other hooked over there.
I thought we got some more music to play for them to get a little dance in.
Inbound here to Justice, near side wing. Justice spin move. Nowhere to go. Back to Dan. Jordan. Skip cross court.
Got to attack that gap there.
Jordan in the corner trying to go baseline. Skip Justice in the corner. Off the mark. Henley offensive board and the putback is good.
Here's another thing about Henley that people may not understand. You understand it. I understand it. When she catches that ball, she shoots it back from the point of catch.
Yeah, she doesn't bring it down. I try to tell my daughter that a lot because my daughter will rebound the ball and she brings it down. Like, don't bring it down. That's when you get tangled up and get tied up.
Or turned over or slapped.
Exactly,
or,
yes.
All that other good stuff. At the line, shooting 2, Janiah Williams.
That was called on number 33, Danica Bull, coming out. It's her second personal.
Checking in for Hammon, Abby Phillips.
First free throw was good from Janiah Williams. Hits them both. Makes it a 29-14 ball game. 4:34 to go here in the half.
See what double smoke does. Little 3-1-1 zone. Side of the iron, not kind. Here comes 22 Williams. Nice pass.
Just nice ball movement right there.
Basket by number 20, Peyton Burke. Timeout going to be taken by Hammond. We'll take it with them. 4:03 before half here at the 59th Annual Tournament Champions on Squirtle.tv.
The High Plains Insurance Agency takes pride in keeping up with many changes in the crop insurance industry and keeping their insurers informed of these changes. The goal is to help each farmer customize their crop insurance to meet their needs. Thanks for your continued business. And remember, call Amy, Carissa, or Danny at High Plains Insurance in Medford and Loyal at 580-395-2447 or toll free at 1-800-346-4056 for a quote today. The High Plains Insurance Agency takes pride in...
Man, how can you not love the 59th Annual Tournament of Champions, brought to you by Quick Trip? Shaka Khan on a Saturday morning, basketball, good people around you. I mean, what else can you ask for?
It doesn't get much better than that. Huh?
Yeah, you'd take a Lady Warrior win, right? That'd top it off.
Yeah,
Would that be the cherry?
That would be the cherry on the cake.
We'll take the cake, though, right?
Oh, yes.
Back in action here. Shot from just inside three-point range. Good for Jordan Espinoza.
A long two-pointer there. Pass tipped out of bounds here by Abby Phillips. It's going to stick with Edmond Memorial. Back into the game for Hammond. Number 10, Micaiah Williams will check in for Danica Bull coming. Pass far side. Back to Helmstead, top of the key. Williams, far side wing. Pull up, three-pointer. No good. Henley West with the rebound.
That's pretty tough when you, nice. She kind of got caught in between there, didn't she?
Yeah, I wish she would have went on in. But
just one little dribble there. Pull up Jay, no good. Here come the Lady Warriors. back on the attack. Nice look.
Rakea backside goes up with that pretty left hand. Good for two.
That's a good job by Rakea there to keep going there when West catches it. Typically, she's probably going to take that shot 8 out of 10 times, right? But she had the presence to see Rakea cutting for the 2 points. Coach Conley asking his girls to play a little defense. 3 in the corner. Got it. Number 20, Peyton Burt for the Lady Bulldogs. 34-18.
Rakea tries baseline side, gets cut off. Abby, long three-pointer. Long rebounded by Williams.
I think that's going to be, I thought she hit it off her hand there. Substitutions in for Hammond, 33, Danica Bull coming. Also for Memorial, 30, Hannah Hamlin. See, how many graduating seniors are in the class at Hammond, would you say?
Oh, man.
25, 30?
Not even that much. I'd say probably 15, 16, somewhere around there.
Isn't that something?
Me personally, I graduated with 18.
You're a Hammond guy?
Yeah, yes, sir.
Class of?
2002.
2002, man, you're just a youngin'. 2002.
Pass down low. Henley West, you got fouled on the play by number 30, Hannah Hamlin. She'll go to the line to shoot 2.
I did see your National Guard backpack. Thank you for your service, sir.
Oh, you're welcome. Thank you for your
Appreciate
support.
that. Yeah. West at the line, shooting 2. Are you still currently in?
No, I got out in 2009.
Substitutions both ways. Checking in Justice Espinoza. I believe Rakaya Davis.
Henley hits them both, makes it a 36-20 ball game. Just under 2 minutes to go here in the second quarter.
So for the Edmond fans watching here this morning, tell people a little bit about where Hammond, Oklahoma is and what Hammond, Oklahoma is about.
Oh, 3-point bucket there on the far side wing.
That's what she does.
Yeah. Oh, Hammond's a nice little 3-hour and 15-minute drive away from downtown Tulsa, deep in the heart of western Oklahoma out there. I usually just tell people if they're familiar, you know where Elk City's at? Well, we're 15 miles north of Elk City.
They're like, oh, okay.
And we're small town basketball is what it's about out there. So
south of Lady, right?
South of Lady. We won't go there though. No, yeah.
And Eric and Shannon Castle are really great friends of mine, so that's kind of funny.
As my friend Casey here said, Leady's north of us.
There you go. There you go. I like that, Casey. I like that. I have my explorations out there quite a bit as I chase tornadoes, oddly enough.
Oh, my brother does as well.
Henley West with the basket. 15-point game here, closing out the quarter.
Henley with 18 points of the Lady Warriors 24.
Nice. You want to take the last one here, I'm presuming. Need to get a stop right here if you're the Lady Warriors. Like to have it down to single digits going into halftime, but 15 is better than 17 or 18. Memorial taking their time to get this one set up. I'm sure they're going to run something to Helmstead.
Williams drives inside, puts up a shot, has it blocked there by Henley. 4 seconds left. Dan He from 3/4 of the court, no good.
Well, your thoughts on the first half, Ed?
I mean, I like it better than I have the past 2 days. I don't feel like we played as sloppy and our turnovers haven't really been there, but it's just a really good Edmond Memorial team.
They are that. So our score at halftime, 39-24. Ed Memorial leaves Hammond here at the 59th Annual Tournament of Champions, brought to you by Quick Trip on Squirtle TV. We'll be back with second half action after this.
Looking to jumpstart your career affordably? Tri-County Tech is the place. Our award-winning school, powered by OK Career Tech, offers top-notch instructors and job placement support to help you secure your dream job. Join the workforce sooner with our programs, especially in high-demand fields like construction and healthcare. We provide quick and easy in-house financial assistance for most programs. With our new flexible year-round schedule for working adults, you can achieve your goals at your own pace. Classes start soon, so visit tricountytech.edu/adult and start your journey today.
In our business and at our firm, it's all about preparation, preparation, preparation. We are advocates for our client. We speak for them. So as a part of that advocacy, it involves hiring the best experts. It's doing the legal research. It's doing the medical research. That is advocacy behind the scenes. It's not just the bells and whistles in front of the jury.
Alva State Bank and Trust Company. Older than Oklahoma, big enough to serve you, and small enough to know you. We've been around since 1901, proudly serving the communities of Northwest Oklahoma and Southern Kansas. We are making banking easy. Whether you're at home, in the office, or waiting for the next quarter to start, our online or mobile banking options help you to juggle busy schedules and financial needs. So stop by and see us at any of our locations in Alva, Burlington, Freedom, Enid, and Kiowa, Kansas. We plant roots where others have branches. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Are you looking for a local, reliable propane provider? Earnhardt Oil and Propane has been serving customers throughout Oklahoma since 1971. Let them tailor a pricing option to fit your budget. Avoid winter price spikes with easy pay, steady, predictable monthly payments you can count on. Need more fuel options? They also offer bulk fuel delivery, DEF, lubricants, and supplies for your business, all at competitive prices. For reliability 3 generations strong, call Earnhardt Oil and Propane at 866-270-1279 or visit www.earnhardtpropane.com.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off. As you travel down the road to the gold ball, know that you can always get a slam dunk of a deal at Jansen GMC on North Van Buren in Enid. It's always a smooth ride in a 2020 GMC Sierra, Canyon, Yukon, Terrain, or Acadia. Jansen's offers one of the best lineups of used cars, trucks, crossovers, and SUVs in Enid. Check JansenGMC.com for details. Drive a little, save a lot at Jansen GMC, 2602 North Van Buren in Enid.
The future comes fast, which is why it's important to start planning for tomorrow, today. So whether you're setting aside money for something special or just safeguarding it against a rainy day, at Gateway, we've got competitive rates on a full suite of savings products. So consider us your gateway to earning money on your money. Open a high-yield savings account with an annual percentage yield of 3.5%. Visit gatewayfirst.com. Gateway First Bank, member FDIC.
Our brand, Octus Legacy Private Wealth Management, is a reflection on our commitment to our clients, each other, and the growth we hope to achieve. As friends for multiple years, we operate like a tight-knit family where harmony and collaboration thrive. Our dedicated team of financial professionals complement each other, drawing on decades of shared experience. With a keen eye for detail, we understand each other's strengths, allowing us to deliver quality service. Our camaraderie extends beyond the workplace. We connect as friends, checking in over the weekends to stay connected. Our bond transcends the typical 9-to-5 workday, reflecting our commitment to genuine relationship. To become a client today, call us at 405-252-5925.
Farming today isn't just about hard work. It's about making smart choices. That's where Correction Line Ag and BW Fusion step in. We're redefining crop nutrition with cutting-edge biology that delivers real results. Stop relying on outdated methods. It's time for a fresh approach. CLA delivers data-driven solutions tailored for every growth stage, boosting your farm's ROI. Ready to get started? Call 833-CLA-SOIL or visit correctionlineag.com. Smarter farming starts here.
For a lot of people with a fear of their credit score and wanting a newer used car loan, this is the last place that one wants to be. Well, at Western Sun Federal Credit Union, a marginal credit score doesn't necessarily mean no. In fact, they have a terrific record of getting members approved. And all it requires is this. Give Western Sun a look for low rates and a fast response. I doubt you'll be disappointed. WSFCU.com.
Are you out of high school and looking for a career? At Tulsa Tech, you can explore exciting opportunities in IT, aviation, automotive, manufacturing, visual arts, and more. And Tulsa Tech offers a tuition-free scholarship for adults 18 to 23 years old. That's what I said, free. It's called the Accelerating Independence Scholarship. It's like fast-tracking into a career you love, can make money in, and a career with a future. Find out more about Tulsa Tech's Accelerating Independence Scholarship at tulsatech.edu.
Anger, anxiety, worry, and disbelief, these are normal emotions to feel with an unplanned pregnancy. You have options, and you are not alone. Hope Pregnancy Center in Alva is a safe, confidential, and compassionate place to land. Hope offers free pregnancy testing and ultrasound, and you will be provided education for all your options. Remember, you aren't alone. We can help with hope. Visit thinkunpregnant.org. That's thinkunpregnant.org.
For over a century, Sooner Plains Ag has been at the heart of our communities. Sooner Plains Ag is proud to support all area students and athletes from their hometowns and yours. Sooner Plains Ag is ready to service your grain, fertilizer, and farm supply needs. You can also fill up at one of their 2 convenience stores in Fairview and Mino. Sooner Plains Ag is honored to serve their member owners in their 4-county area for more than 100 years. Sooner Plains Ag, farmers helping farmers. It's that simple.
Brahms is bringing the heat. Introducing Brahms' new spicy chicken sandwiches. Flavor this good just can't be beat. Brahms' crispy, tender, spicy chicken delivers just enough kick to ramp up our original recipe. Get it regular or club style with crispy bacon and American cheese. Add on Brahms sauce for that extra burst of heat, and you have spicy chicken sandwich perfection. Because nothing is better than Brahms.
This is Game Time. Neptune Game Time creates a high-energy game day atmosphere that your players and fans will love. Every song in our database is 100% lyric safe, which means you can stop screening music for good. Game Time also provides custom messaging to help you promote your upcoming events, concessions, and event-specific announcements. And it gives you the opportunity to sell sponsorships on your station that will generate revenue for your athletic department. Amp up your game day with Game Time. This is Game Time.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the 59th Annual Tournament of Champions here at the BOK Center in downtown Tulsa. Brought to you by Quick Trip here on Squirtle TV. Ed, let's take a look at that halftime stat sheet.
Well, here leading Lady Bulldogs in scoring is going to be number 13, Maddie Kurt, with 11 points and 3 rebounds, followed closely by number 22, Janiyah Williams, with 10 points and 6 rebounds of her own. And leading scoring for the Hammon Lady Warriors, senior number 24, Henley West, with 18 points and 6 rebounds. So big first half there from Henley.
And people are going to take notice. This is against 6A competition.
No, definitely for sure.
Right? I mean, Henley's going to score against anybody. Let's just put that out there the way it is, right?
The biggest stat that sticks out to me that I'm most happy about was our 5 first-half turnovers. That was a lot uglier the past 2 days, so they've definitely cleaned that up.
For the fans that may not have watched yesterday's Glenpool game in that second-round game, Ed, I'm going to tell you right now, I truly, truly believe that the final 3 minutes and 24 seconds of that game was 20 minutes of actual time.
There was some long
whistles,
long
turnovers,
basketball, yeah,
fouls, foul shots, missed shots, out of bounds, you name it. It happened over that 3:24 period there in a game that was already in hand, right?
Right.
All right, second half, and I'm sure that Coach Clay Conley is just telling these ladies, just, hey, keep battling, keep fighting, keep doing what we've done.
Keep working.
I mean, we've seen some good things and here in this game, and same way with Coach Crayball, is she's just, she's kind of over there wondering what in the world's going on these past 2 days here. But it is the TOC. It's the best of the best. No offense to the Bertha Teague. Great teams there as well. I mean, it's the preeminent girls tournament for sure. Saw that Dale beat Sealing by 10.
Oh, wow.
How about that?
Lady Warriors no stranger to Bertha Teague. We played there Henley's freshman year.
Memorial with the basketball starting the second half here on the floor.
Oh, nice move making away the basket, but blocked there by Henley out of bounds.
Avery Jemstead, number 10, 11, Brooklyn Aska. I believe we got 30 out there. Yep, that's going to be Hannah Hamlin. 22, Janiah Williams. And 13 is Maddie Kirk. Kirk was kind of that X factor there in that first half, wasn't she? She was.
She really was.
Dare I say, in fuego.
Pass inside Williams. Really nowhere to go. She'll just dribble it back out, reset.
Good job by this Hammond defense right here in this first possession of the second half.
Williams pull-up jumper over Henley is good.
And Janiah, she's almost a cheat code, isn't she? 5'10", athletic.
Such a pretty little shot right there, too.
Nice.
Oh, nice look from Jordan. Find Dan on the backside. Lays it up for an easy 2 off the glass.
Danica Bull coming with the basket, trading baskets here in this first possession for both teams. Good morning to you, wherever you may be watching from here on Squirtle TV. Man, I got a new on-site producer. 3 on the way, no good. West with the board. Camden Billy, my main man, Cam. Long known Cam since Cam was Cam.
Down low to Emma off the glass, good for 2. The assist from number 2, Justice
Steal.
Espinosa. Stolen away by Jordan.
Uh-oh.
And right back away there by number 13, Maddie Kirk.
That's good hustle there by Kirk. Coming back to the play.
Stolen back again there by Justice. Emma head to Dan, near side wing.
Watch this. We're going to get a 3, and she's going to take a timeout. Watch.
I was hoping Dan would pull up right there and take the 3. Dan shot 6 of 8 yesterday from downtown. Had the hot hand for sure.
2-1-2 zone. Trying to front West.
Lady Warriors just being really patient right here, not looking to force anything. Usually when I say that, it's about the time they do something.
Like this. 3-pointer on the way. Ooh, in and out.
In and out. Emma just pokes that one right back to Dan. Dan goes up, lays it up with the left hand. Good for 2.
Guess what? Nope.
Timeout called, just like he called it.
5:26, 6-2 run to start the half. Memorial leads 41-30 here at the Tournament of Champions on Squirtle TV.
No matter what comes our way, we'll always put you first. You're more than a patient. You're someone we care about. And we're working hard every day to keep you safe and continue to give you the best care so you can feel comfortable here. Not because Stillwater Medical is a healthcare provider, but because we're your provider. And we're ready to see you and serve you right here at home. No matter what comes our way, we'll always.
Welcome back here to the 59th Annual Tournament of Champions, brought to you by Quick Trip. Ed, what were you guys talking about there in the break?
It's looking a lot more like Lady Warrior basketball, and as Casey was saying, we stopped playing their game and started playing our own. The style we're familiar with. As you said, started with a 6-2 run here in the second half. Pass inside, blocked by Henley. Just poked away, though. Possession retained by the Lady Bulldogs.
Yeah, it looked like it after the block that nobody really went after the basketball. Either way, Memorial able to keep possession. 3 on the corner. Skips across the iron. Rebound for the Lady Warriors, and here they come.
Justice drives in, back out to Dan. Dan near side, back to Justice, down low to Henley. Henley looking to go to work. Turnaround jumper, off the mark. Here come the Lady Bulldogs.
Nice shot there made by number 11, Brooklyn Aska.
43-30, near the midway point of the third quarter. Emma drives inside, puts up a shot, has it blocked out of bounds there by Avery Helmstead.
You know, you talked about being happy with the limited number of turnovers by Hammond. This has been a relatively clean game.
It really has.
Free throws, well, I mean, how many free throws? Let's take a look here right quick. 6 of 6 for Memorial and 3 of 3, only 9 free throws in the half. Neither team got to the double bonus.
Shot put up there by Dan, no good, rebounded by Helmstead.
Basket's going to be good by Peyton Burke. And back out to a 15-point game, the margin at halftime. Need another run here for Hammond.
Justice down low to Henley.
That's its own cheat code, right?
Yes, it is.
Good luck stopping that one if you can get it into that spot.
All day.
Trying to get that trap there. Ooh, wild shot taken. Going to be corralled by Hammond.
Not really blocked, but she definitely altered it.
For sure. Emma with the board there. She get $1 for each board, Dad?
She would like to. Nice look there from Henley. Finds Dan cutting on that backside.
Good transition over to the side to avoid the defender there to get that one to go for Danica Bullcoming.
It's usually the other way around. Dan's usually feeding Henley, but Henley with the assist there to Danica.
And she's good. She has good fuller vision. I mean, she's a great basketball player.
Three-pointer from the wing. Buries it. Peyton Burke with the shot.
Yep. Take a look here. You see it. Turnover back to Memorial. Substitutions both ways. 10 and 11. Rakaya Davis and Abby Phillips. And also checking back in for Memorial, number 22, Janiyah Williams. First of 8 games here today from the BOK Center in downtown Tulsa. 3 on the way from Helmstead. Can't let her get set and shoot.
Back-to-back three-pointers there. Makes it a 51-34 ball game.
Take a look at the swish of the net there.
Abby to Justice. Henley at the offensive board and the putback.
Does that get her to 22?
Yes, sir, it does. 9 of 13 from the floor.
Wow, that's efficient. Sounds like me playing NBA 2K. I'm not even that good on that.
Pass out of bounds will be Lady Warrior basketball. 2:08 to go here in the third. Rakaya on the inbound. Tough D here from Maddie Kirk on Justice as she just crosses the timeline.
Now, this is going to sound weird to people. I think we've got a timeout coming. Full timeout. We'll take it with them. Watching the 59th annual TOC, brought to you by Tulsa Public Schools and Quick Trip here on Squirtle.tv.
Why be a ranger? At Northwestern, with small classes, you can be seen. With over 40 programs from business to nursing, you can be career-driven. With a campus home away from home, you can be independent. With over half our students graduating without student loans, you can be debt-free. And with a mosaic of cultures, you can be you. Northwestern, success lives here.
Feel safe and secure with Arlo Wireless Outdoor Camera, available at Pioneer. Arlo offers top-notch protection with crystal clear video quality, rain or shine. Monitor your home from anywhere with remote smartphone access. Whether you're at home or on the go, Arlo keeps you connected to what matters most. Trust Arlo and Pioneer to keep your home safe and secure. Visit gopioneer.com to get your Arlo wireless cameras today. Feel safe and secure with Arlo Wireless Outdoor Camera.
All right, 154. Following Donkey Larry on X here. Spinning the tunes this morning. Love it. And, Ed, they just get it to that 15 spot, and Hammon will score a couple buckets, and then Memorial will score a couple buckets. So just kind of treading water right now, back and forth with everybody, right?
Nice hustle there by Justice, diving on that one, and called jump ball here at midcourt, possession arrow to the Lady Warriors.
What I was going to say before we went to break is, first of all, this is an excellent officiating crew, and all the crews have done a great job. But 6A basketball is officiated a little bit differently than B basketball.
But that's what we were talking about, too. Is I wonder how it's going to be playing with 6A girls used to playing their style of ball. And we got a tie-up down here before we even inbounds.
We're going to get a foul on Henley. I didn't really see what happened. It's probably going to be an intentional.
You have a technical foul there, number 24, Henley West.
Two-handed push is what the technical is going to come from. Coach Collins saying she had all over jersey trying to get rid of her. Not rid of her. Sorry, that might not have been the right choice of words, but just getting her away.
So number 30, Hannah Hamlin, will head to the line to shoot the technical free throws here for the Lady Bulldogs.
Won't have a possession. The possession will stay. Possession will change back on the inbound. Should be a point of interruption, technical. Shooting the free throws is 30. Hannah Hamlin misses the first.
The first miss from the stripe for the Lady Bulldogs. And she
Should be a
misses
point of
both.
interruption, technical, back to the jump ball.
It'll be Lady Bulldog basketball after the technical free throws. 1:47 to go here in the third.
Yep. Still stays the jump ball since it was a dead ball technical. Ball had not been inbounded from the jump ball there at the mid-court stripe. Three-pointer on the way from Helmstead. No good.
Off the mark, rebounded by Dan. Throws ahead to Jordan. Jordan nearly loses her footing. Dishes to Rakea. Rakea drives baseline, puts up a tough shot. Nearly gets it to fall, won't go though.
Boy, that was a tough shot. Nice hustle.
Helmstead goes the length of the floor, gets her pocket picked by Henley. Throw ahead to Lone Wolf, Abby Phillips. Comes down and lays it up good for two.
Down to 13. Take a look there. It's a replay here on Squirtle TV. Well, Cam hasn't pushed the wrong button yet, so we're still on air. Adam hadn't called us, right? If we don't hear from Adam, we're in pretty good shape, I think.
Pass stolen away there by Danica, looking for Lady Bulldogs on the backside. Pass tipped away. Jordan saved it in the backcourt. Pass was intended to Brooklyn Aska before it's picked off by Danica Bullcoming. Dan to Abby, back to Rakea, top of the key. Rakea has it poked away, but regains control. Into the corner. Jordan to Rakea. Henley down low, looking to go to work. Versus backside, puts it up left hand, no good. Aska comes down, puts up a shot. She'll get fouled on the way up, and they'll head the line to shoot two. Foul number 33, Danica Bullcoming. I believe that's her third team foul with 3 seconds left here in the third.
Yeah, Bullcoming was nearly in great position there. Just kind of got feet tangled up and lost her balance, so to speak, and that's how she ended up with the blocking foul for number 11. Brooklyn Aska to shoot two here with 3 even seconds remaining in the third. First one's good. And
Justice Espinosa back in the game for Danica. One more free throw here for Aska. 3 seconds left here in the third.
Second one rattles in. Checking in for Memorial, number 20, Peyton Burke. Having a seat will be Aska. Gotta go. And that's going to conclude the third quarter with our score 53-38, 15-point margin, just as we had close out the half. We'll be back with fourth quarter action here on the 59th Annual Tournament of Champions, brought to you by Quick Trip on Squirtle.tv.
Born and raised in Edmond, Oklahoma, Trevor Randall is very familiar with the area and the Oklahoma economy. Trevor enjoys helping customers just like you identify the insurance coverage that best fits their needs, with over 19 years of experience to help you better understand the options, whether that's auto, home, renters, business insurance, and more. So give Randall Insurance Agency a call at 405-341-7878 and let us help you get the protection you need with the service you deserve.
So you want to create your future, discover a path worth traveling down, find a career to get excited about.
For decades, Career Tech has been training talented, skilled individuals, empowering them to step into a career that fuels not only their life, but the Oklahoma workforce. These individuals are the heartbeat of this state's economy. Individuals just like you. Create your future today at Oklahoma Career Tech. So you want to create your future, discover a path.
Cam's on his first job of producing over there, and Ella having to show him what's going on. Keep him straight, Ella. Keep him straight. They're doing a great job for us here this morning. Great shot there. He is always the most dapper person at the state tournament, regardless of any classification, anybody.
Oh, Crew Higgins, gotta love him. He is the man. President Crew Higgins.
Now, who does Crew belong to?
That is going to be Coach Carter's nephew.
Okay.
And
he is styling and profiling every game.
He has an older brother, Trip Higgins, that plays on the boys' team as well.
How did the suit come about? How did that all start? Do you any idea?
I'm not really sure, but his brother used to dress up and
when he was young,
be the manager for the boys' team as well when he was younger. I think he just kind of
fell into the role, huh?
Yeah, picked up the reins.
There you go. Basket by Peyton Burke. Well, he is always the talk of the state tournament, that's for sure. These past couple years when his Lady Warriors have been there. That was quite a state finals game last year.
Pass down low, intended for Henley, gets picked off there by Hannah Hamlin. That pull-up jumper from Williams off the mark.
Who's going to be the Warriors' toughest competition this year?
Oh, definitely got that Lomega Lady Raiders game at the Squirtle Shootout circled on their calendar. I believe that's going to be up there in Enid.
Yep, Stride Center.
Looking forward to that one. That, as far as Class B goes, I think that's going to be the one that we're looking forward to. And then also we got a game against defending state champs, Merritt Oilerettes.
Yep.
And then also during the Warrior Classic coming up first weekend of January, Riverside Lady Indians are in that as well, so they're always a good team.
Yep, state tournament team from last year. Imagine my horror with the pronunciation there as a public address announcer for that game. Luckily, they had it phonetic on their roster, so that helped a lot. And pretty interesting, pretty names.
Pass down low for Henley on the inbounds. Count the bucket.
And one.
Foul called on Edmond Memorial. They're going to give that one to number 30, Hannah Hamlin.
I'm telling you, for all that Henley is, as far as being able to catch and shoot, we saw the three that she made, and she can turn and shoot, or she could dribble and shoot. But I'm more impressed with her athleticism over anything of her up and down the floor continually. She doesn't come out, obviously.
No.
And she's always in there mixing it up, no matter where the ball is going.
She's no stranger to going the full length of the game, though. She's been doing it since her freshman year.
Probably since her 7th grade year.
Oh, yeah.
Foul's going to be whistled against Hammon. Number 11, Davis. It's Abby Phillips. I'll get it right here in a minute. The line shooting 2 is going to be 22, Janiah Williams. Janiah, check out the Oregon socks there, Ed. I mean, I wonder if that means anything.
Oh, I just noticed that. That's awesome.
Me too. She got the sock game going.
Little nod to the Ducks.
Little nod to her signing.
Yes.
Last month. Congratulations to her.
Free throw good. Emma's long pass head picked off by Williams.
Man, she plays like a guy, doesn't she?
She really does. I mean, that's
no disrespect to the other girls.
And nothing bad against her, but she's just, like you said before, got that swagger.
She's a wrecking ball. There you go. Watch your passes. Voices from above.
Justice going the length of the floor.
Okay, I like it.
Tough shot.
I like it.
Drawing the foul.
But see, that's the first time I've really seen Justice in the 2 days be aggressive with her dribble.
And we've said it time and time again. I wish she would do that more because she gets really
seems
good
fast.
at it. Yes.
First free throw up and good for the senior Justice Espinoza.
Danica Bull coming back in the game. She checked in for Emma.
Also 10, Jelmstead back in. 6:14 in the fourth. 56-43 our score.
Got a little bit of a shooter's bounce there on that one. Cuts the lead to 13.
Memorial with the basketball. Ball's loose on the floor. Going to be tied up. It's going to stay with Memorial. I'm not a big believer in moral victories, but I think if Hammond can get this to under 10 and, for a final, I think that's a great showing.
Yeah, I'll take it.
3 on the way, no good. Board, walk. Yep. Got the feet moving before she could go up. Going to go back over to the Warriors.
I said it a couple times before, not necessarily this weekend, but whenever we've lost, I'm like, I don't know if there's such a thing as a good loss, but I mean, I know what you mean.
Sure. 3 on the way, going to be off.
Abby, nice hustle there. Saves that and going out of bounds on the backside. Keeps this possession alive for the Lady Warriors. Lob down low to Henley. Immediately double team, but gets a shot
Count
up.
it.
Foul called on the Lady Bulldogs, number 10, Avery Helmstead.
It's interesting to see teams try to play Henley and what they do. I think if I was a coach, this is going to sound really weird. I'm going with an old school defense. I'm going with a triangle and 2. I'm going to make everybody else beat me but her.
Exactly. And she's no stranger to that. She's used to that double team, sometimes even triple team during games.
But she's good enough floor presence, like we talked about a while ago, that she can find the open girl.
Right.
So that's even more difficult to defend.
And it works even better for us whenever our shooters
And that's
are
tough
on.
to defend, too.
Yes, it is.
Janiah Williams with the pretty J right in the middle of the lane. 58-44.
Jordan drives in that time, puts up a shot, and gets fouled on her way up.
See, I think that they've been very passive, those two, the Espinosas. I'm more accustomed to watching when I do see Hammond play, them being able to take threes and, move the ball about, and it's just been. But like Clay said, we'll not see anything like this the rest of the way. Maybe LaMega.
Yeah, maybe LaMega, yeah.
Well,
can't count
yes,
them out.
LaMega.
Yeah, yeah.
Not maybe.
Yeah, definitely yes, LaMega.
You're gonna it's gonna be a fury of pressure as well.
Second attempt, no good. Loose ball here in the back court. Jordan, nice hustle, just sticking with it.
Ooh.
Jordan takes a bit of a spill there, top of the key.
Yeah, that was a good no call there. I think that's just an incidental contact spot.
Williams passes it up, dishes to the corner. Aska from the free throw line, no good. The offensive board by the Lady Bulldogs. Pull up jumper. Helmstead knocks that one down. Like I said, second chance points.
They've been an Achilles heel today for these Lady Warriors.
Turn the ball over. Put back there by Williams and gets her own offensive rebound again. Foul finally called there on that second attempt. Number 24, Henley West with the foul. That's going to be her third personal, I believe.
You got to think at some point that fatigue has to factor into this as well. Moving into it, game 3 in 3 days.
Game 3 and 3 in very tough competition all around.
Sure.
Tough competition, high intensity basketball, and
with what basically 2 subs would be Rakaya Davis and Abby Phillips coming in off the floor.
Yes.
Good job by the Towel guys down there on the baseline. He does a good job, I think, Coach Conley.
Free throw by Williams up and in. Number 10, Rakaya Davis checking in for Abby Phillips.
Second free throw for Williams, up and in. 4-14, 62-45, 17-point lead for Memorial. Oh, look out.
She was looking at Williams behind her, got picked by Helmstead in front of her.
See, I don't know if you've seen Memorial play, but this is the most active I've seen Helmstead in the 2 days. And that's what Coach Craybaugh and I talked about earlier is that she just seems like she's too passive. She's just not inserting herself to where she's a game-changing player.
Right.
She is to Memorial what Henley is to Hammon, right?
Yeah.
I mean, she's a good enough shooter. She can almost beat you by herself.
Right.
I mean, and she just hasn't been that here in these 2 games, and it showed. You see the pressure kind of taking its toll again.
I might have spoke too soon about those turnovers.
Nah, that's okay. They've played well today. They've played better than in the previous 2 games, right? I mean, this is the best they've played, I believe.
I think so, yes.
Been lucky enough to see all 3 games. I'm trying to go for all 24.
Have you made all of them so far?
Yeah, this is 17. Yeah.
Quite the feat. Number 23, Emma Crabshaw back in the game for Rakaya Davis.
Do a lot of public address announcing, so you forced to get all 24 most of the time, but just very fortunate to be here, able to join Ed here.
Great job to have, though, right?
Oh, yeah. Front and center.
Justice lob down low to Henley.
Backside foul coming.
Number 22, Janiah Williams. It's the 5th team foul, so Henley's going to go to the line to shoot 2. Lady Warriors now in the bonus.
How you like that new bonus rule? You like the 1-and-1, or you like just the 2 free throws?
At first, I didn't really like this one. I kind of like the 1-and-1 because it forces you to be a better free throw shooter.
Sure.
But I've kind of grown. This one's kind of grown on me.
It took me a while, as you as well as a broadcaster, to go, all right, time for the bonus. Wait a minute. We don't have one of those.
Exactly, yeah. At the line for the 1-and-1. Oh, never mind.
Yeah, just kidding. They took it away from us.
Automatic 2, starting at 5.
Yeah. And I think that takes some of the strategy away from the game, but I get it. I understand. It's supposed to be a better flow to the game. Mid-range jumper, no good. Nice backside board there by Bullcoming.
Long pass ahead looking for Emma, but it got stolen away. There's Helmstead again, top of the key, buries the three. Inbounds pass stolen right back, a quick 5 points just like that. It's a 70-47 game. Timeout call by Coach Conley.
All right, we'll be back right after this here on the Tournament of Champions, brought to you by Quick Trip.
Ready to get back in the game? Great news. The movement experts at Physical Therapy Central can help you find relief and results and keep you off the sidelines. With over 30 convenient locations across Oklahoma City and beyond, contact PT Central today at ptcentral.org to see a physical therapist.
Day in and day out, you're committed. Every practice, every training, every game, every meet, you put in the work. Your fans may not see it, but you do. You have a story to tell, a personal brand, a career to launch, and an audience to connect with. Take control of your story with Athleon.co. You're doing the work. You deserve to benefit from it.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the BOK Center. Ed Crapshaw and Tony Wilson with you, bringing you the sights and sounds of this Day 3 game between the Hammon Lady Warriors and the Edmond Memorial Lady Bulldogs. Right now, fourth quarter action, 70-47. 23-point lead been extended out, and it's been up until just now. The 5 points has been pretty much a 15-point game throughout, right?
Yeah, that quick 5 points right there by Edmond Memorial pushed the lead to 23. I think after that loss yesterday to Quinton, Edmond Memorial just kind of coming out here trying to make a statement, and we're just on the front end of that. Henley offensive board and the putback.
Looks like we've got 5 new ones set to check in for Memorial. Casey, how many does Williams have today?
Oh, it doesn't. We don't keep stats for the opposing team.
Just Hammond, okay.
Yeah. But that was number 30 for Henley. Offensive rebound, pass ahead to Justice. Yeah, he just does team totals for the.
Gotcha.
Henley pull-up jumper from the elbow is good. Number 32 on the morning for Henley.
What's her numbers look like on the day? Rebounds also.
Ten rebounds. Henley with the double-double, 32 points, 10 rebounds.
Wow. What a performance.
Timeout called by Edmond Memorial Bully just to get some of these subs in here.
Yes, sir.
Set the check in. Number 11, Abby Phillips, and number 10, Rakea Davis as well.
Larry Donkey has outdone himself this time. Timex Social Club rumors.
Also checking in number 15, Addie Drennan, and number 12, Breeley Trench. And then number 20, Deslin Bullcoming as well.
Timex Social Club rumors. Man, tell you what, and like you said, looking forward, moving ahead, the big star game is going to be that one with Omega at the Squirtle Shootout. I think Adam said they've got 40 games this year, maybe, and next year, or maybe that's over the summer. But maybe this year, heck, I don't know. Everything's ran together over these 3 days, but that's a lot of hoop.
Yes, that's a lot of basketball.
You seen the Enid's new gym?
I have not.
Ooh, it's a doozy. It is a nice one. Of course, the Stride Center, a miniature version of this. Very miniature version. It's a nice facility as well up there in Enid. 143. Makes sense, right? Harder you play, the longer you stay.
Rakea goes to, Abby here on the near sideline goes through her hands out of bounds.
Take us through who you got on the floor there for Hammond.
We got number 15, Addie Drennan, number 20, Deslin Bullcoming, number 10, Rakea Davis, number 11, Abby Phillips, and number 12, Breeley Trench.
Good to see those young ladies out there getting a little game. Let's see if we can get memorials. 33 is going to be Skylar Pittman with the basketball. 15, Alyssa Fletcher. 31, Sam, I forgot her last name. Got it texted to me yesterday. 15, Alyssa Fletcher. Yep, got her. Shot up, no good. Backside rebound, no good. 32, Sam Dage, that's who it was, is the one I got texted to me. Travel. And 23, Trinity Palmer. Checking in 24. Don't have that one on my memorial roster. Who you got coming in, Ed?
Number 35, Elena Bird will check in for Abby Phillips.
Freshman. Well, only one senior, two seniors on this squad for Hammond.
Henley and Justice, yes, are.
One of them's kind of a big deal.
Just a tad.
Pun intended.
Inside, down low.
Nice.
Dez, nice look. Dez feeling that one. Just happy to be here. I love it.
That's awesome. That makes the whole thing worth it right there.
70-53 now, 26 seconds remaining.
Coming up here on Squirtle.tv, we got the Wilson Henrietta boys and the OK boys, and the, what you said a while ago, the A and B love, right?
Yes, ma'am.
This is that. I'm just telling you, that's going to be a basketball game.
Oh, poked away there by Dez, nearly stolen back the other way.
Final seconds are going to be ran out here. Memorial is going to come away with a 50-73 victory over Hammond. And your final thoughts, Ed, as we close out this game and get ready for the next.
I feel like this was a lot better showing than the past 2 days. Like I know I said it before, but just limiting those turnovers, and I feel like a lot to take away from this. Just good experience for our girls all around.
Well, Ed, we appreciate you and Casey being with us, and we wish you safe travels back to the great western part of the state. And that's going to do it for Ed Crapshaw. I'm Tony Wilson, and Camden and Emma will be back. Coming up next is going to be the Wilson Henrietta boys and the OK boys here on Squirtle.tv from the 59th Annual Tournament of Champions, brought to you by Quick Trip.
At Hill Spring Church in Sand Springs, we'd like to invite you to join us for one of our worship services, Sunday morning at 10 a.m. at the Charles Page High School Auditorium.
You can worship with us online at our website, hillspring.tv, our YouTube channel, or on Facebook Live.
We offer exciting programs for kids of all ages and a fun family atmosphere where it's easy to connect and find a place to belong.
Join us this Sunday. We'll say